Yeah, we're going fast now. And it's in Tennessee time in the fall. Welcome to Riding with a AMAP. And if you don't recognize that dashboard, or if you don't recognize these mirrors, go. Okay, brake, we gotta turn. Woo! I was really worried when we saw those clouds that we wouldn't get any views, but this is fantastic. This is a new to me bike. This is a 19, I'm sorry, I'm just always used to thinking 19 because I never get new bikes. This is a 2004, so it's still 10 years old, but new to me, 2004 SV650 Suzuki! And I'm excited. It is by far the best handling bike I've ever owned. I don't know about the best handling bike that I've ever ridden. And we're out tasting a little bit of some twisties here. Well, I'm gonna need to slow down, but check this bike out. I mean, it's like it reads my mind. I don't have to think. I don't have to do anything, and it just follows the road. It's comfortable. It's fun, and I'm gonna slow down now, so because there's cars in front of me. Might help with the audio, but this is my new to me bike. You might be asking me, AMAP, why did you get another bike? You already have two others. You already have a GS550 that you just love and you talk about all the time, and you take it out on rides in the snow and in the wet and in the cold, and oh, this is a great turn that I can't lean into. Oh, that old Caprice here. Killing me, Grandpa. Oh, this is a good turn. But that right there is the reason that I really like this bike. It's just so quick. I had an FJ750 Yamaha, an 82. That bike was quick. This one is quicker. This is fuel injected. It's got 6 speeds. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. But I guess the reason that I purchased this bike, first of all, it was a heck of a deal. I mean, it was one of those deals where you just couldn't pass it up. You was like, ooh, I'm excited. I actually have that much money, and I can go get it. That would be awesome. So, that's what I did. And I ended up, I have had an SV650 before, but it was the S model. And the only reason I picked that one up was really to be a project bike. So I turned it over and, you know, ended up getting the Bratman with it. And that, I like that bike. I like riding it. I probably would have kept it if it was more comfortable. So when I saw this one and realized that it was the N model, N for being naked, and having a more upright seating position, having handlebars rather than clip-on, but that's about it. Everything else is the same except the headlight, and there's no fairing. I put a little windshield on this one, and it's helped a lot to keep the wind off of my body. But it's a fun bike to have. So far I'm getting 52 miles a gallon, so it's economical. It's better than my 550. My 550 is only getting around 40 to 45. I get 50 on a long freeway, John, but not around town. And and this one is doing better than that. So pretty colors, pretty colors. This isn't really a review, it's just more of an introduction to Azul. Yes, I called her Azul. And if you know what that means, you might know where she's got it. My wife doesn't like that name. And actually that brings up another point. The main reason that I ended up getting this bike wasn't just because it was a fun bike that was a good deal, but my wife has been wanting to ride more. And so she ended up riding the 550. And it's a light bike, it's maneuverable, and she does well with it. So ended up getting that for her, letting her ride that. And so I'm going to still have that bike. I was going to sell it, but I've decided to keep it, and because she can ride it and she's good at it. And somebody was using a stick to hold up that power line. I don't think it's a power line, it's a cable line. But so welcome to Azul. And I've got some how-tos on this bike. Hopefully you'll check those out when I release them. One of the first things you do, at least what I do when I get a bike, is I start tinkering with it. And like I said, I put a shield on it, and I actually put some handlebar risers. I put some 1-inch risers on it. See down there? And that was a good thing. Makes for a much more comfortable riding position. Didn't have to change any cables or anything. I didn't do a how-to on that, but I did do a how-to on my exhaust. The exhaust is super quiet as a stock exhaust, and that was one thing that was kind of I liked about this bike when I looked at it. It hadn't been touched. It was the only thing they'd done is take off that ugly license plate flash turn signal holder thing that looks like it's just flying out in the wind. So they did take that. Whoever had it before me took that off. Oh, there's a horse in the road. But the stock exhaust is so quiet that I decided I needed to get another one. And I didn't, of course, if you know me, I don't ever want to spend any money of any kind. So I saw somebody on YouTube and how they made their exhaust sound better, and I thought, hey, I could do that. So I did it to mine. Check out that how-to. And then also the seat. The stock seat is awful. After being on it for a couple hours, you want to get off. And I had to, so I did some modifications to the seat with no cost. I didn't even have to buy the foam because I had it left over from other things. So I didn't have to change the cover, didn't have to do anything, and it's so much better, just wonderful.